Is HIIT really better than steady state cardio? Which one should you focus on if you're trying to lose fat and get fit? I'm Clint Grimes, and we're about to answer those questions. Basics of HIIT. HIIT involves pushing your body well out of its comfort zone. The idea is to work at about an 80 to 95% of your maximum heart rate if you're monitoring your heart rate zones. Each work set is followed by a recovery period, which can be shorter, the same duration, or longer than the work set. In this interval, you get your heart rate down to a 3 to 4 perceived exertion out of 10. Pros of HIIT training. Improved performance. Some studies have shown that while steady state training taxes the aerobic system, HIIT workouts can stimulate both aerobic and anaerobic systems. This means your body has more stamina and performs better in all your workouts, no matter what they are. Improve insulin sensitivity. The more sensitive your body is to insulin, the less your body needs that insulin to lower blood glucose levels. In terms of exercise, that means your HIIT can help your exercising muscles use glucose for fuel more efficiently. Improved calorie afterburn. One of the best benefits of HIIT is how many calories your body burns after your workout to get your system back to where it was before you exercise. This is also called post-exercise oxygen consumption. The harder you work during your workout, the longer it takes your body to get back to normal, meaning you'll burn more calories for hours after your workout. Burns belly fat. Research shows that HIIT may be more effective at reducing abdominal fat than other types of exercise. Improved heart health. HIIT training can help lower blood pressure and improve your heart health. Shorter workouts. Because you're working very hard, you get the benefits of training in less time than you would from slower, longer workout sessions. One study published in the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine showed that as few as 3 10-minute HIIT sessions a week can make your body more efficient at delivering oxygen to your muscles, as well as improving your metabolic health. Cons of HIIT training. HIIT training does have its disadvantages and is not for everyone. It can be uncomfortable. While you can modify the workouts to fit your fitness level, the idea is to get as far out of your comfort zone as you can, so these workouts can be tough. Not for beginners. If you're coming from a completely sedentary lifestyle or returning to exercise after an injury, HIIT may not be where you want to start. You should have a basic foundation of cardio training before trying HIIT. If you're in good health and active, you can modify if necessary. Risk of injury. High-intensity exercises like sprints, plyometrics, and jumps come with a risk of injury if your body isn't prepared for that kind of movement. Risk of burnout or overtraining. Too much HIIT can lead to burnout and increased risk for dropping out of exercise. Experts recommend limiting HIIT workouts to no more than 3 times a week to avoid overtraining. Sample HIIT workout. HIIT workouts can be set up in a variety of ways. For example, Tabata workouts involve working very hard for 20 seconds with only 10 seconds of recovery time. You repeat that for a total of just 4 minutes. You can also do workouts with a longer work interval, such as high-intensity work for 40 seconds and recovery for 20 seconds. The shorter the recovery times, the harder the workout is. Basics of steady-state cardio training. Steady-state or moderate-intensity cardio is what many of us are used to. This involves exercising at a consistent speed and level of intensity for the entire workout. That would be at a level of 4 to 5 on a perceived scale of 10. The idea is to work at a level where you can talk with maybe just a little bit of difficulty. Pros of steady-state training. Steady-state training also has plenty of benefits for your body. Less stress on the cardiorespiratory system. Because you're working at a lower intensity, you can improve your endurance without putting as much stress on your heart and body as higher intensity exercise. Increased endurance. Longer, slower exercise helps build endurance in both your heart and your muscles. Improved health. Like HIIT, steady-state cardio makes your heart more efficient, getting oxygen to the muscles more quickly. Steady state cardio also lowers blood pressure, reduces stress and anxiety, and along with a healthy diet can help you lose fat. Faster recovery. Because you're putting less stress on your heart and body, you recover more quickly and can usually work out the next day without a problem. Improved ability to use fat. When you work at a lower intensity, fat is your main fuel source. Staying at that level allows you to save glycogen stores for higher intensity workouts. That doesn't necessarily mean you burn more fat, just that your body is better at using fat for fuel. Increases slow twitch muscle fibers. Slow twitch muscle fibers are more efficient at using oxygen to generate energy, so you can go for a longer period of time. This improves your aerobic metabolism, which is essentially how your body creates energy. More enjoyable. Part of the reason we stick with exercise is that on some level we like it, or at least we can tolerate it. It's much more comfortable to work at a lower level of intensity than it is higher intensity. Some exercisers may even quit after too much intense exercise just because it's so uncomfortable. Cons of steady state training. Naturally, there are disadvantages of steady state training as well. Time consuming. If you're trying to lose fat, you have to work out for longer periods of time if you want to burn enough calories. Risk of overuse injuries. Doing the same motions over and over can lead to repetitive stress injuries unless you do plenty of cross-training. Boring. Not everyone is cut out for long, slow workouts, especially if the weather is bad and you have to get on a treadmill, stationary bike, or cardio machine. That kind of workout can feel boring and tedious if you do it all the time. Fat loss plateaus. Doing only steady-state cardio workouts without changing things up could lead to a plateau. You need to challenge your body with new and different activities so it can constantly change and grow stronger. Should I do HIIT or steady state? With all that in mind, which one is right for you? The answer really depends on your fitness level and goals more than anything else. And keep in mind that experts don't recommend doing HIIT more than 2 or 3 times a week. Try HIIT if you're an experienced exerciser comfortable with high-intensity exercise. You want to focus on losing fat and burning more calories during and after your workouts. You want shorter workouts because of a busy lifestyle. You want workouts that mix up different exercises and intensities to keep things interesting. Or you want to build endurance quickly. Stick with steady-state cardio if you're a beginner or coming back from a long exercise break. You can't do high-impact exercise. You're training for an endurance race such as a half marathon or marathon. Or you've been told to avoid HIIT by a doctor. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click on this video to discover 10 exercises you can do with no equipment to get fit. That's it. That's all. See you next time.